Holy shit. What level? 35. Hmm. Looks like a bandit. Let's, thank Christ. Okay. I'm not sure if they're part of the Red Faction or if they're part of the Bandits. I'm actually not even sure if this is Bandit territory right here. Faction, skill shield, Tom Commulant. Can you, like, build the fucking space station as well? That looks pretty damn sick. We're gonna need a lot of fucking, scrap, though. These strike craft are not particularly cheap. So, it looks like he's got the territory over here, yeah. I want to roam the neutral territories if possible. Fuck, more lore. Let's fucking 100 scrap. Let's do it. I'm a lore whore too. Why not?
Jameson is the prime dictionary definition example of everything wrong with humanity. He may even be the worst living thing to congeal into a physical body. His intelligence rivals that of a tapeworm. It is a scientific miracle he even has the brain capacity to stand erect, let alone form a complete or even partial sentence. His hygiene is questionable. His mother has ugly shoes. Jameson is a poo-poo-faced jerk. Alert, 137% chance of file tampering detected.
God fucking damn it. Here we were, everything being somewhat serious, and then we get that.
Map updated.
More lore. Oh my god, there is a lot of fucking lore to be found though. Jesus Christ. Oh, storyteller.
Or resin is slang for element 126, which was discovered during the colonization of the Alpha Centauri system. The substance is very unstable in its natural state. It phases in and out of the space-time continuum, making it difficult to detect. Its discovery accounted for the missing gravitational forces we previously dismissed as dark matter. Res tends to drift through solid matter, randomly coming into phase and adhering to corporeal particles. It's only during this state modern technology can observe its effects.
So yeah, basically it phases in and out, and when it adheres to something, it copies it, so... Pretty neat and interesting. Okay, so panning the camera, stop this from moving. That's pretty annoying. Can't just queue up movement and shit. We're gonna need a few hundred more. More lore. Wow. We've got a lot of fucking res because of this shit.
Countless efforts have been made to ascertain the surname of Mackenzie, as well as his mysterious mental affliction. Due to his limited ability to articulate himself, most of the crew consider him to be the ship's pet, rather than a human being. He often causes mischief, eating and drinking just about anything not bolted to the hull. Despite his antics, he obsesses over the mothership's operating condition, making him an ideal caretaker for ship systems.
Is that just a fucking, like, amp jack just shoved in his fucking ear? What the fuck? Okay, well, we've caught a glimpse of another faction, apparently. Possibly, that might just be the threat radar. We need scrap.
Map updated.
Found yellow.
Awareness expanded.
Oh, more lore, more scrap. Lockdown. Oh, what is? Oh, it gives us data as well? Nice. You have to buy 2 strike craft, which is why they're so expensive.
Colonization of the cosmos, a central government feebly attempted to maintain order across the countless worlds. As expansion continued, central government was unable to enforce any laws. Interplanetary diseases ran amok. Worlds became savage as they realized they lived in a lawless state. Nearby worlds began raiding each other for resources without any fear of legal recourse. The United Terran
Sorry about
Alliance
that,
was
my desk is a
founded
bit
to
of a
bring the
mess.
dissident worlds into the fold and halt the interplanetary pandemics. Where a democratic government failed, a military one would succeed it. The first stage was isolation. The warp gates were temporarily shut down and encoded with access keys only the UTA controlled. This kept worlds from attacking each other, while the UTA systematically set up individual government cells on each world.
And then because of the fucking zombies in the core world, everything went to shit. Everything was going fine for a while, and then the zombies fucked things up as usual. Okay, we're running into a hot nest of various factions now. We might have to start raiding. Well, if we get more goons, we could sell them. 6 of 25, that is. No. Another one on Admiral Jameson. Fuck it. I think we're gonna complete his profile at this rate.
Carl, stop messing around with the archives. Seriously, I'm going to snap that bloody neck image like a wafer if I see your handiwork in here again. Don't push me, Pinson neck.
Okay, well, we did complete it.
It is absolute murder to me when we have unused analytical data like this. Unless you wish to fall asleep one night and never wake up, you'll make haste and allocate this data at once.
Yeah, as you see, we got the reactor from before, so that's nice. I think I'll take the shield strength.
Map updated.
Oh, that motherfucker. That is a lot of scrap. Okay, well, let's, grab this one, loop down. I think we're getting close enough to be able to afford another. So, yeah, I think we're getting pretty close to being able to afford the 2 strike craft we need.
Some space pirates want to see the universe burn. Others just want to have fun. This is how the Ascendancy sees things. They believe life is not worth living if you do not enjoy it. Though they hypocritically use forced labor aboard many of their starships,
We're gonna be friends with these guys.
they do outfit all their ships with luxurious entertainment modules which include both VHS and Beta. Do not be fooled by their alluring nature. They tote as many weapons as their faction rivals.
Those guys sound like my kind of guys. Well, that one generates scrap pretty damn quickly. Brief history of the warp.
Without the warp gates, interstellar travel was not possible. Along with the discovery of new habitable worlds, several new elements were added to the periodic table. One of these was element 126, the element now known as Res. As warp gate travel became commonplace, a massive number of gate builder ships were deployed. Over a millennium, a galactic warp gate network was established, and gate travel was an everyday occurrence.
Let's see, what do we got? We explored the center pretty damn nicely. I think we're gonna head down through here. Oh, more lore. Jesus, is there one in each fucking sector? Jesus Christ. Okay, we're gonna lay off the lore for a little bit, I think.
Several mining outposts were abandoned by the UTA during the Dark Infection. Without adequate protection, many bases were raided and destroyed, while others learned to defend themselves. The few bases that were able to maintain a supply of res cooperated to keep it and defended from other factions.
These seem like simplified versions of the previous ships. This right here looks like a grinder. I can't recognize too many of the others though. That looks like a left hook. But I have no idea what the other ones are. Let's see, nice chunk of res there. What's our,
In an effort to curb interplanetary
looking like?
diseases, just about all of our traded goods now have to go through this hands-off filtered interface. Nobody can stab you in the back, or shoot you in the face using an interface like this. Just configure the deal, and the autoloaders should take care of the rest.
Okay, it doesn't look like we have a cargo hold that we have to worry about filling up quite yet, at least. Son of a bitch. I think we should look into boosting the engines on occasion. Oh yeah, no, give me that scrap.
Resource acquired.
Oh my god, this is gonna be... Okay, we should have enough now.
Added to cargo.
Oh, nice. Look at all this. I want to get this system if we can. Markup 150%. 100% markup 120. That's
Though I am completely disgusted by the idea of cooperating with others in a fashion that implies intellectual equality, it often cannot be avoided. Just try not to get extorted too severely. Though I am completely disgusted.
Let's see. Lens of the faction, charge factor trade taxes. Trading ships can be more profitable, of course. Eventually you'll get the right to build our own star bases. We don't have it quite yet. An arena. Nice. Damn, they only have parts. Let's see. The habitat stuff, subcores, interesting. Those are pretty damn expensive, though. I think it's 150% markup. Let's see, what's this bitch? 140, 150. I don't think it's worth going all the way there just for a 10% discount. There's a fight going on there. We could go join it if we wanted to. I think we will after we get our strike craft. Interesting. Okay, these were not the ones I saw originally. These are shittier and better at the same time. So they're each equipped, I think they're randomly generated, equipped with a variety of launchers and a weak cannon. Technically, a totally dedicated missile carrier. So this one is upgraded. It has 8 more health. What is that? I think that's got to be armor, shields. Yeah, we'll take both the Rangers. Turtley neck. And SRMs. Shield disrupting ones. Is that a winglet? That is a winglet. We do have a cargo hold. We could keep parts in that cargo hold. We don't need to necessarily buy too much shit. Huh. How does that connect is what I'm wondering. The base one. 2-star, 3-star. Okay. I'm getting a gist of how things work now. And also, yeah, you can see there's different weapons on this. Omni laser. So White Arc, that's a point defense of some sort. Miniguns. I think we're just gonna get the Triglaive too. Fuck it. Let's get a little flotilla going.
For Gamma's sake, why did we drop out of warp?
And
Oh,
hopefully
what
this is
is
the
wrong
last
with
bit
my
of
ship?
tutorial we have to deal with.
Nothing is wrong with the ship, Elsa. I've scheduled a combat drill for today. We're getting a little too soft for my liking.
Jameson is 3 in the morning.
All of the ship's command and control systems are routed through a wireless assistive simulation. A benefit of such a system is you do not have to be physically on the ship to fly it. You can astral project your command focus to another ship while delegating the control of the mothership to artificial intelligence. While it would make almost too much sense to allow the artificial intelligence to fly every ship, it theoretically would take all the fun out of it.
I agree, Carl. I agree. Oh, shit. This has SRMs and fucking regular missiles?
Target lost. Obliterated.
I wonder if we could crash into shit. Oh my god, this? Okay, I'm really glad we got the Ranger. It is super maneuverable. It looks sick in full 3D too, though. Oh, that is actually pretty awesome.
Priority asset designated.
Alright, that's not bad. Not great, but not bad. Let's try something a bit bigger.
Target lost. Obliterated.
So it looks like these all have this. Both these have the same loadout: 2 missiles and 2 SRMs, and a weak laser. Unfortunately, I don't see our other little ship. Can we only have
We have
2 out
sufficiently
right now?
asserted ourselves over this inanimate material. Surely we must be done with these mindless examinations of competence by now.
Carl, you can fight your way out of a wet paper bag. This drills just might save your life someday. You'd be wise to put this inanimate material to use before trying your luck on something that can shoot back.
Okay, these controls are a little... I'm gonna need a second to get used to these. They're a little bit odd in the fact that when we're in this mode, it wants us to go... So pressing... Okay. So it's all respective of the fucking camera. So I look over there. Okay. That's pretty simple. Unfortunately, I feel there should be more here in the tactile tab, for one. But we'll go out and check. I think, let's check our inventory. Is our... It is here. I think we'll go, let's set engines to full.
You can never reason with a bandit. In fact, I don't think they even understand the basic language anymore. They pretty much stomp around, raping and pillaging anything that moves. They are not much of a threat to larger ships, since most of them look like they have one foot in the grave already. Nevertheless, they can be a royal pain in the goiter once they dig into an area they like.
I'm gonna wear your skin like a suit.
While I don't even trust my own office chair these days, let me be the first to admit that we can't survive out here without the help of others. We should consider trading goods and supplies with people, rather than trading insults and bullets. If a hostile confrontation cannot be avoided, then we should consider taking off. We don't have to fight every lemon that looks at us the wrong way.
Well, this is awkward.
Let's get in here.
Then you don't see I have more pressing matters.
So he is hostile. Let's I kinda wanna help this guy out. He seems interesting. Let's get some info on the captain. He has no political weight. He's level 3, hostile. Things you have seen. Surrendered cargo. Stole my booty. He did. Traded for base. He's with the hunters. I think we should help him just so that way
Now
the
that we
hunters are
have
slightly
strike
less
our own,
aggressive
we
towards
should
us.
learn how to fight against them. It's a big galaxy, and we're not original thinkers here. We should be able to locate a border raid to our way with. They should be no match for the combined force.
And we will do that as soon as we assist this guy. Kick
I
some
try
bandit
not to
ass.
start fights I can't win, but everyone makes mistakes. It's not beneath me to use one of those silly failgates if the situation should call for it. Just remember, we're going to have to dump some cargo and leave our strike craft behind if we do so.
They'll be forever lost, as you can see. I think we need to take out their strike craft first. Let's get stuck in. Let's get stuck in, boys. Okay, we're reloading. We're gonna take some hits with this. What are our strike craft doing? Shit, our strike craft are getting shit on big time. We need to take out these strike craft of theirs. That was a large investment and we lost. But we're gonna get some nice loot out of this. Nice, okay. It looks like our upgraded one survived. Now let's see. There should be... It'll tell us if there's any loot on this map. Yeah, there looks like there's something right over here. So we gained some armor there. There are random pickups and shit, actually, too. Which is one of the interesting things.
Target locked. Obliterated.
Probably should have told our strike craft to target some shit. Losing 2 of them though, that's actually pretty bad. Now, the one thing I'm not too sure about is, what's the best angle for us to attack at? Like, do we want a broadside, or do we want to... attack from the front? Is there a way that we could angle all of our guns, essentially, onto one target, all 6 of them?
Engaging.
What is this? I do want to figure out what these pickups are. So that's a shields pickup. That is going to be armor. Oh no, that is power. Well, I think we could bail out to the tactical map now. Or to the star map. That was... Oh, nice, nice. They're still alive. And we got another strike craft of our own. Let's take all.
I have already willingly and graciously volunteered to do all the real work aboard this ship. All that is required from you is to simply select a button and press it.
Okay, so we have a
Just do
maximum
not
number
push
of
too
core
hard.
modules. Interesting. Let's increase that reload speed. That kinda fucked with us during that fight. 16 goons for 25%. So do we lose those goons? It does. Fucking 16 deaths repairing the ship. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Slow down, guys. We don't need to do that shit. Okay, so that's our deployment order, and it looks like we can repair them when they're damaged. Okay. I wonder... Okay, so our max active is... There we go. Let's go ahead and set this to regular. Inventory-wise. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Core size. We still have plenty of goons. They're double what we need. I think we're not gonna get... I was considering going to grab some, but I think we're just gonna leave it at that. It's pretty much just scrap that we're gonna constantly need. I'm pretty far away from there. That's another bit of lore that we apparently missed. We need to find a border skirmish going on. I want to find that green faction though. Let's see. Sun Hunters, Sovereignty of Science. So we actually haven't discovered these guys. Oh no, it just looks like he's a neutral. I thought, what happened to the civilian pirate guys? I wanted to ally with them. I think. Where are we? We're right here. Let's see. Let's chart a course heading north, towards Galactic North. I'll be a little roundabout. Yeah, now let's just cut through. Let's cut through the drink.
Game 6.
12 goons there. Let's just swing by this res deposit. It's on the way.
Resource acquired.
We're not gonna get into inter-captain battles. We're only gonna fuck with bandits and shit.
The Titan Gates were created late during the Lockdown Wars. Their intended function was to further segregate the inner and outer worlds as an unbreakable gate. Instead of using an encrypted key code, Titan Gates had absolutely no power source, requiring it to be spooled up manually by an energy beam transfer. The beam itself was encoded to ensure that even if one was to amass the astronomical power needed, it would still dissilo access. For a time, the Titan Gates were successful, until Carl Memford devised a way to use the Clockwork's deflector array as an accessor, resulting in the now famous breach incident.
Nice. Okay. Well, we've got a... Okay, no, he's just neutral. What's going on? He is... fighting bandits. Level 6 bandits.
We're not accepting new applicants at this time.
Yeah, let's join... Let's join... Let's get a siphon off some of the scrap from this, at the very least. Let's take out those strike craft.